Hey guys, the Blue Magician is back with more phenomenal magic for you today on this magical Saturday. And every day is magical. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. And today, guys, I'm weak. Think about how I was just dancing. But yeah, guys, you know, you just always gotta try to keep yourself in a positive space. Keep yourself energetically where you want to be. Me, personally, I like to be... Jeez. That helicopter just flew back around to say hey to you guys in the video. But energetically, I like to keep myself peacefully, you know, and happy and laughing. You know, that's where I want my energy to be. You know, but what stops us a lot from staying grounded, staying rooted, keeping our energies where we want it is really our subconscious. It's our emotional body, you know. And I'm not talking about a physical body. I'm talking about another aspect of yourself, because we have 7 energetical bodies to my knowledge, you know, could be more. And yeah, so the emotional body, guys, hear me out, is it's like, okay, so say it's the house that all of your baggage, your emotional trauma, your experiences that you attach your emotions to, and your pleasures and your values, that's where it's housed, in that body, that aspect of you. You know, it's not physical, like I said, but it's energetically. And that body then influences and sends waves and energy to your physical and your etheric body. Your etheric body is what I would say translates this energy to your physical body. They're tied together. They're like this. They're like one, if you think about it. You know, it's just a translator, it's just an antenna. It pulls down those the energies from your higher bodies, you know. But in realizing that and understanding that, you will understand that's how a lot of times we can unconsciously create our reality. You know, we can even be in cycles that we just sometimes are not aware of. We're not even aware that we're in a lot of our cycles, you know. It just subconsciously happens because of your past experiences and you really not being aware of it, you know. That's your freedom right there. That's what will help you break out of that chain. Because if you think even with your conscious and your subconscious mind, right? Your conscious mind is what allows you to break free from your subconscious mind. You know, same thing with your emotional body, just being conscious and aware of, you know, your cycles, what triggers you, what holds you back, you know, what is taking space energetically, but in a negative way. Once you can be aware and notice these things, you're already one step ahead. You know, you're aware, and then you can understand, hey, okay, well, this is where that's coming from. This trigger right here is coming from fear. And you understand what fear is. Fear is illusion. Fear is illusion based. All fear. And I learned there's 2 emotions, and this really resonates with me. So I hope you guys take what you take from it. But there's 2 emotions, love and fear. Every other emotion stems from those 2, you know. And our power comes from love, the emotions of love, confidence, feeling good, you know, everything, like all the good things that make you feel powerful, makes you feel happy, makes you feel alive. Those emotions come from love. Everything else is fear-based. It's illusions. It's your egoic mind trying to really interpretate, but from a twisted understanding, you know what I'm saying, based on how you was feeling at the moment, because our ego just tries to defend us. You know, that's all it does every day, is try to defend us. You know, that's why we have the inner dialogue and say, we look back to the past and say, okay, well, that happened, and today, well, it just may happen again. You know, that's where that dialogue comes from. It comes from your ego, that sense of you. You know what I'm saying? What was embodied into you, conditioned into you. That's that trying to protect you, you know. So understanding that and becoming aware, like I said, you are now able to move forth and see past it, see through the illusions. You know what I'm saying? That's what your third eye does. It sees through things. You know, when you're able, like I said, to see through these emotions, then you can move past them. You can say, okay, that's that, and I want to keep my energy here. So me understanding that that's that, you know, I'm not going to fall victim to it. Because another thing too, guys, will plays a big part in this. Because yeah, you know, you can understand, be aware, and say, okay, well, that's that. But if you're emotionally tied to these things and you don't want to will yourself, even in understanding and seeing from a bird's eye view, you don't want to pull yourself away, and you rather just let those emotions pull you, then nothing is going to change. You're just going to be aware, and you're not trying to willingly and forcefully pull yourself in another direction. And I think forceful is the wrong way. I just would rather go with willing. You know, you just willing to do and keep your energy where it needs to be. So and you have to understand, emotions is tied to manifestation. That is one of the most powerful forms of manifesting emotions, what you feel. And then when you tie what you feel with what you think, that's a boosted, that's manifestation on steroids, if we were to like compare, because you know, you put feelings to thoughts. That's the magic word right there. That's the wand waving. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But but yeah, you know, you just have to, like I said, be aware and be willing. That's it. That will help you move past and keep your energy where it needs to be, so you can move forward in your direction. You know? And yeah, guys, it's not, and another thing too, it's not about, because you can get to a point where you're past your trauma, but then you have to just understand, like I said, you have to stay focused, you have to stay grounded. You know, you have to keep your energy where you want it to be. Even if you get past certain traumas from the past and you're not thinking about it, in your current circumstance and environment, certain things can be triggers to those traumas. You know, you just have to energetically work through it, you know, but you do that by becoming aware. You do that by transmuting those lower energies, you know, from fear to positive thinking and optimistic thinking, you know. And it won't transmute until you try. You know what I'm saying? You can say, well, this is always going to be like that, but that's what it's going to be, because you're telling yourself that those energies are reality, and that's what it's going to be. You know, trauma forms illusion-based beliefs. So you have to get past that. You have to see past it, understand it. So that way you can take your energy from there and keep it where you want it, so you can grow as a soul and source being, you know, really embody and live out your experience, guys. Because another thing too, our emotional body, like I said, it houses your pleasure, because your feelings is everything that means something to you. So things that you want, if there is baggage and stagnation there, you won't really be able to efficiently move forward towards the things that you want. So that is why it's really important. So yeah, guys, it's just today I would say, ask yourself, when a trigger comes up, you know, when you're being triggered or when you're subconsciously being pulled, why does this trigger me? You know? And then once you understand why it triggers you, you can then take the steps to put your energy in a place where you want it. You know? So yeah, guys, I will be seeing you guys Monday for the collective message. All of these messages that I give to you guys, I channeled them. You know, I channeled them from source. I do card readings as well. You know, I'm very connected and close with my guides. You know, and they bring to me information that I need to bring to you guys, as well as your guides. Because if you're watching this, your guides, or something has drawn you to my energy. So I have messages for you. So I take honor and pride in giving you those messages. So yeah, guys, I love you guys. I'll be seeing you guys Monday and throughout the rest of the week. You know, talk coming Wednesday. We have a schedule now. Monday is the collective message. Wednesday is inspirational talks. And sometimes I'll even drop an extra video, you know, if I feel inspirationally inclined to do so, you know, because I only move off of what I feel. I don't go off of my mind, you know, because that's really a lot where the ego lies. So yeah, guys, and Saturday is, you know, magical Saturday videos, because it all started with Saturday videos. You know, we're gonna continue to expand. You know, you guys just have to bear with me and grow with me. That's it. You know, like I said, when I started this, I'm inviting you guys on my journey. You guys are growing along with me, literally. Believe it or not, if my messages resonate and, you know, you apply them to your lives. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is all. I'll be seeing you guys Monday. Peace, love, and light.